Hello, BookTube. I walked in here and opened my beer. It's kind of a force of habit or something. And timing's off. I'm not going to retake. You start doing that, you'll be drinking a lot of beer if you mess up very much. This is the Jumbo Genre recommendation tag. It's an original tag by Strip Cover Lit. I was tagged by Mark over at Richardson Reads. Thank you very much, Mark. I appreciate it. I know Mark enjoys the outdoors, so let's pause for a second, and I shot a little footage around my place here, so we splice it in. So the sun has set. There are my chickens. Some of them, they don't want to go in the coops. The old barn. So, yep. There's my old house. But, like I said, I love it up here. I'm off the beaten path, but whew, this place is awesome. Hang on, I'll get a couple more shots, or at least one more. So this is just down from the house. It's a shed. There's part of my house. There's the big white oak. And you can't put a price on this. To each his own, but yeah, you get the idea. Pretty peaceful, huh? So, there are 12 genres. And here we go. Number 1, science fiction. And Mark called it. I think he's psychic. We all knew this was going to happen. Midworld by Alan Dean Foster. Read it. Pardon me. 2, fantasy. I'm going to go with Alan Dean Foster again. The Spell Singer series. This is the Moment of the Magician. I had the original book, but I loaned books out in the past, and people decided not to bring them back. That's why I don't loan books anymore. 3, mystery. I don't read a lot of mystery, so I'll go with Mary Higgins Clark. No Place Like Home. Again, don't delve into that genre a whole lot. YA. The Lie Tree. Frances Harding. Now, supposedly she writes for kids, but I mean, what the heck is a young adult anyway? Either you're an adult or you're not. Somebody else brought this up, can't remember who it was, but this book was suggested by Kara over at Wild Book Garden, and I enjoyed it, so that's my choice for YA. Horror. Don't have the book. Used to have one from back in the 70s. Stephen King, The Stand. And I'm going to throw in another one there, Watchers by Dean Koontz. Those are 2 authors I don't read anymore because I just got burned out on them, and they're not what they once was. Which, I mean, after you write a bazillion books, how are you going to have that edge? You know, it's not possible. I think some people read them by habit, or some people just like their stuff, but you know, that's cool. It's all good. Fiction, number 6. Harlan Ellison. I have no mouth and I must scream. If you have not read Harlan Ellison, then at some point in your life you might want to get on board. Just my opinion. Travel. I don't have anything on travel really, but I'll throw this in there. And my dust jacket's gone. I've had this a while. It's Barlow's Guide to Extraterrestrial. So if I ever travel the universe, fictional or otherwise, I may or may not run into this cast of characters. I love this book. Okay, humor. I thought about going with Slaughterhouse-Five on this one by Kurt Vonnegut, because it's a pretty funny book. You know, it has its moments. You have to kind of look for them. But I'm going to go with Mads L. Jaffe spews out snappy answers to stupid questions. And this book is falling apart, like a lot of my old books. This is a 1968 edition, by the way. Let's see, let me throw something out there. These are not politically correct. Okay, here's one of them. This lady's going into the voting booth, and the guy goes, "Are you going to vote?" Here are the options. "No, I'm going to the bathroom." "No, I'm going to slip into something more comfortable, baby. No, I'm going to make a phone call." Now, this is 68 humor. I still find it pretty friggin' funny. So I was born in 63. History, number 9. Civil War, Command and Strategy, The Process of Victory and Defeat by Archer Jones. I'm into stuff like that. If there was a war that was fought, I'm always interested in the details. I don't know. Just something some of us guys do. There went my list. They just don't make duct tape like they used to. Hang on. Okay. 10, Science and Nature. Now my list is crooked, and it fell again, but it landed on a stack of DVDs. Science and Nature. I'm going to go with The Desert's Past. Natural prehistory of the Great Basin, and the Great Basin encompasses centers in Nevada, but it includes substantial parts of California, Oregon, and Utah. This covers 25,000 years from the Pleistocene on to the Donner Party, and again, I like stuff like this. So, you know, it's whatever floats your boat. Check this out. flint knapping and whatnot. Craft. Yeah, my notes are down there. Craft. I'm going to go with camp and trail methods. Now, bushcrafting has become quite a thing on YouTube. This book was published in 1950 when I was in high school. I was really getting into being an outdoorsman. So I gathered as much knowledge as I could from my uncles and my grandfathers, but I wanted more, so I bought books like this. Let's see. This is like Clothing for the Woods. I know this is slightly outdated since it's been, 60-some years. Preserving Game, Tanning Furs, Traveling Light, Bush Travel, how to make a canoe, how to make a snowshoe, stuff that's not really pertinent in this area, but I still find really fascinating. So that would be my craft book. And check it out. Oh. Here is the original. Probably showed this before. It's when I lived at Gage. Look at the stamps on that. Ordered that from Fur Fish and Game. Alright, I don't know why I'm looking over there. Dark Horse didn't fit. Well, there are quite a few books out there that don't exactly fit into a genre, but they're still really good books. I mean, I consider myself not to be a genre-specific writer, so now if I can figure out what I did with it, had it laying around here somewhere. Come on, don't make me pause this video. Thank goodness. The Terror by Dan Simmons. This is about a landlocked ship and what awaits them out there in the snowy waste. It's kind of historical fiction with a really horrific element thrown in there. It's like one of my favorite books. 13. Tag some folks. Now, I don't know who's done this, so I'm going to tag Stephanie over at LattesAndMockingjays, Jena over at Bibliofilth, Quigley, and Alan over at Big Hard Books and Classics. I always have trouble with his channel name. I don't know why, Alan. My apologies, dude. But if you folks want to give this a go, I say go for it. So, thanks for watching and listening to me ramble on and stumble and all the good things that go along with a Todd the Librarian video. So, cheers, my friends. I will drink one for you next time. Bye.